ready to unlock the strategies for successful buy-side contracting? Join us on an informative journey as we explore the basics of negotiating, drafting, and managing buy-side contracts. Whether you are a procurement professional, a legal expert, or a business executive, this module will provide you with the tools and insights needed to achieve favorable outcomes and mitigate risks in your buy-side contracts. Before exploring the captivating realm of buy-side contracting, let's briefly recap what we covered in the previous module on contract lifecycle management. We started with an overview of the CLM process. We identified key stakeholders, delved into the significance of the contract maturity model, and explored the benefits that come with adopting CLM in organizations. Additionally, we emphasized the advantages of using CLM software. Gaining a comprehensive understanding of CLM is crucial for successfully navigating buy-side and sell-side contracting processes. Furthermore, it empowers organizations to unlock the full potential of their contracts. Let us now explore the fundamental concepts of buy-side and sell-side contracting, understanding the distinct roles they play in the financial ecosystem and how they shape the relationships between investors and service providers. Together, they ensure that organizations can effectively manage their relationships with suppliers, control costs, and mitigate risks associated with the goods or services they purchase. Let's first explore buy-side contracting. Buy-side contracting is a critical component of contract lifecycle management that focuses on procuring and acquiring goods, services, or assets by an organization from its suppliers or vendors. It involves the creation, negotiation, execution, and management of contracts from the buyer's perspective. These contracts are typically initiated by the buyer and are designed to protect their interests while ensuring a successful business relationship with the supplier. So, in a nutshell, buy-side contracting is basically a well-organized process that helps companies effectively manage their relationships with vendors or suppliers. Now let's delve into the importance of buy-side contracts. These contracts give you the power to strategically select suppliers who align perfectly with your organization's goals, values, and long-term strategies. By carefully evaluating and considering your options, you can establish robust partnerships that foster innovation, drive success, and give your organization a competitive edge. When it comes to mitigating risks, with comprehensive contracts and crystal clear expectations, organizations can safeguard themselves against supplier non-compliance, quality issues, or delivery delays. By clearly defining requirements, service levels, and obligations in contracts, you're building a solid foundation for smooth operations and protecting your interests. Cost optimization in buy-side contracting is all about maximizing the value of your procurement investments. By conducting meticulous vendor evaluations, skillfully negotiating pricing, and ensuring that you're getting the best possible value for your money, you can optimize your budgets and secure favorable pricing and terms. It's like finding that perfect balance between quality, cost, and value. Embedded within contracts, performance monitoring brings a whole array of advantages to the table. By setting clear expectations and defining specific criteria in your contracts, you create a framework for transparency and accountability. It gives a chance to unlock the potential of successful supplier relationships and allows you to witness the transformative impact of effective contract management on your business. Compliance and legal protection are the two vital aspects of buy-side contracting that can make all the difference for organizations. By weaving compliance measures into contracts, you establish a solid framework for adhering to legal and regulatory requirements, industry standards, and even internal policies. This means you're not just checking off boxes, but actively safeguarding your business from legal risks and maintaining ethical practices. With a strong focus on compliance, you can protect your organization's reputation and ensure that you're operating with integrity at every step. In the world of buy-side contracting, nurturing strong supplier relationships is key. By fostering open communication, collaboration, and shared goals, organizations can cultivate a foundation of trust and mutual understanding with their suppliers. When you prioritize supplier relationship management in buy-side contracting, you're not just securing goods and services, you're building partnerships that drive innovation, reliability, and growth. Effective buy-side contracting goes beyond the initial contract negotiation and signing. It involves ongoing contract management activities that ensure the smooth execution and optimization of supplier performance. By actively monitoring performance, promptly addressing any issues or concerns that arise, and managing changes that may occur during the contract term, organizations can maximize the value derived from their supplier relationships. When it comes to streamlining procurement processes and managing suppliers, buy-side contracting is the way to go. By optimizing these activities, you can supercharge your operational efficiency and drive success in your organization. With buy-side contracting, you'll be able to focus on what truly matters, your core business functions and strategic objectives. So let's dive in, streamline those processes, and unleash the power of operational excellence in your contracting efforts. Now we'll look into the important roles and responsibilities fulfilled by various stakeholders throughout the contracting lifecycle. These key stakeholders play vital roles in the buy-side contracting process, shaping the dynamics of successful investment partnerships. Let's explore who these stakeholders are and the responsibilities they fulfill. When it comes to the contracting process, buyers are the ones who make things happen. They're individuals or organizations with specific needs, expectations, and budgets in mind. It's up to them to negotiate the best terms, carefully evaluate proposals, and choose the right suppliers or vendors. The procurement team is the driving force behind the buy-side contracting process. They take charge of developing sourcing strategies to find the best suppliers, issuing requests for proposals to gather competitive bids, and carefully evaluating supplier proposals to make informed decisions. The procurement team ensures that every contract aligns with company policies and regulations. The legal team is a key player in the world of buy-side contracting. Their expertise in law and regulations is invaluable in reviewing and drafting contracts to ensure compliance with applicable requirements. They provide essential legal advice and guidance throughout the contracting process, helping to mitigate legal risks and protect the organization's interests. The finance team is the financial wizard of buy-side contracting. They have a keen eye on organizations' budget and financial goals. They carefully assess the financial aspects of contracts, such as pricing, payment terms, and financial clauses, to ensure that they are economically feasible and align with the organization's financial plans. Their expertise helps the organization make informed decisions about which contracts are financially viable and contribute to its overall financial success. Suppliers or vendors are essential players in the buy-side contracting who provide the goods or services that the buyer needs. They actively participate in the contracting process by submitting proposals, engaging in negotiations, and sealing the deal by signing those crucial contracts. At the helm of the buy-side contracting process, we have the C-level executives. These top-tier leaders provide the necessary oversight and direction to ensure that contracts align perfectly with the organization's goals and objectives. They take the time to review and give their seal of approval to those significant contracts, carefully weighing the risks and benefits. Besides the key players we discussed earlier, there might be other stakeholders within your organization. This includes end users, department heads, or subject matter experts who provide valuable input and evaluate supplier proposals. Collaborating with these stakeholders ensures well-informed contracting decisions that align with organizational needs. Before we wrap up our discussion on the key stakeholders in buy-side contracting, let's not forget the role of regulatory authorities in certain industries. They have a say in the contracting process by enforcing regulations and requirements related to data protection, safety standards, and environmental considerations. Building strong relationships, fostering transparency, and maximizing the value from contracts all depend on understanding the roles and interests of these stakeholders. By doing so, you'll be well equipped to navigate the complexities of the contracting process and achieve successful outcomes. We will now explore the buy-side contracting workflow with the help of a scenario where we follow Alex as he navigates through an end-to-end procurement process. Let's first meet Alex. Alex works with the procurement team at ICI Corporation, Through the scenario, his character will be shown interacting in various scenarios, making decisions, and learning from experiences, all while gaining valuable insights into buy-side contracting. The first step begins with needs assessment. In this step, Alex identifies a requirement within ICI Corporation for a new software solution to streamline their project management processes. He collaborates with various stakeholders, including project managers, IT teams, and department heads, to gather requirements and define the objectives of the procurement process. This crucial step sets the foundation for the entire procurement journey, ensuring that the chosen software solution aligns with the organization's needs and goals. The second step in the workflow is market research and vendor evaluation. Alex conducts comprehensive market research to identify potential software vendors who can meet ICI Corporation's requirements. He evaluates different vendors based on several factors, such as their reputation in the market, the features and functionalities of their products, pricing structures, customer reviews, and testimonials. Next is request for proposal and evaluation. Once the potential vendors are shortlisted, Alex prepares a detailed request for proposal document. The RFP includes all the necessary information about ICI Corporation's requirements, such as budget constraints, project timelines, and evaluation criteria. The RFP is then sent to the shortlisted vendors to invite them to submit their proposals. After RFP, it's time for proposal evaluation and negotiations. After receiving the proposals from shortlisted vendors, Alex and his team carefully evaluate each submission. They assess the proposals based on various factors, such as the functionality of the software, total cost of ownership, scalability, vendor support, and alignment with ICI's specific needs. Next, Alex engages in negotiations with Tech Solutions and InnovatTech to refine the terms and contractual obligations according to the best interests of ICI Corporation. This stage involves supplier management and onboarding. Tech Solutions, represented by Sarah, emerges as a strong contender due to their excellent reputation and alignment with ICI's needs. So let's get introduced to Sarah first. Meet Sarah, a representative from Tech Solutions. With years of experience in the software industry and a deep understanding of buy-side contracting, Sarah is determined to showcase how Tech Solutions can meet the unique needs of ICI Corporation. At ICI, Alex initiates supplier management activities. He conducts due diligence on Tech Solutions, verifying their capabilities, certifications, financial stability, and past performance. Based on the verification results, Alex establishes a supplier contract with Tech Solutions. For InnovatTech, who wasn't chosen as the primary vendor, Alex begins the supplier onboarding process. They negotiate the contract terms and set expectations for any potential future collaboration. At this stage of the workflow, contracts are finalized. With the terms refined through negotiations, Alex finalizes the contract with Tech Solutions. They work closely with their respective legal teams to review the contract thoroughly, ensuring it aligns with their organization's business goals and protects their interests. The contract encompasses all the agreed-upon terms, including pricing, deliverables, warranties, support services, and any specific customization needs. At this stage, purchase order is initiated. Based on the finalized contract, Alex creates a purchase order that outlines the details of the software package, quantity,